Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am live. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you're having a great start to your week. It is Monday, June the 16th, 2025. And tonight we are going to be hanging out for a little while, playing some Switch 2, checking it out. Who knows where we might end up tonight? We shall see. It's going to be a good time, though. And let me go share this to the Discord group so everybody knows that we are live and that we are doing this thing. Stream is live. Kaboom. Kaboom. So yeah, new video out today talking about Mario Kart's pricing, and I know that's a very contentious subject, and there's lots of opinions out there. And I just want you guys to know, if you do not agree with me on anything I put out, it's okay. I love it when you comment on my videos and have a differing opinion. No issue with that whatsoever. Everybody has the right to their opinion. Everybody has the right to share that opinion. So please continue to do that. Some of you are already doing that, having lovely conversations with people in the chats, in the comments of these videos. So thank you so much so far for the support. And my opinion, I try to keep a sunny side up type of opinion. That's what I go for. I'm a what they might call a sunshine pumper. I'm always looking for the happy side of things. I really try my best to avoid negativity, but at the same time, I also try my best to research the negativity, find out where it's coming from, where it stems from, what's the cause of this negativity. For instance, $80 Mario Kart game. That is a huge deal right now. People are not happy that Mario Kart World is $80. And I mean, I'm not super duper happy about it because $80 is a lot of money for a video game. So yeah, it's not like I'm over here like, ooh, $80, let's go. It's about time Nintendo put $80 games out. No, that's not how I look at these things. I just have to I try to have perspective on that though. I do try to find out what is the motivation of Nintendo to price their game at $80. Why would they do that, right? Kirby fan, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Come on in the house. I do hope you've had a beautiful Monday, Kirby fan, and hope you had a lovely weekend. Thank you for coming by and hanging out. So I was just talking about my opinion of the $80 Mario Kart. We are getting the direct, Kirby fan, and my first guess last time we talked was right? I said June 18th. And though I did end up changing my mind and going with June 25th, my first guess was right. Although we are only getting a small direct, a 15-minute Donkey Kong Bonanza direct, which is cool. I'm happy. I want to see more about Donkey Kong Bonanza. I want to learn more about the game we're about to purchase because I am going to purchase that game. I will be purchasing it from Costco. They're going to have it for $62.99. So Costco, I'm coming to see ya on July 17th. Oh no, lag. Oh no, lag. I don't know. Okay, so what again? I'm saying Donkey Kong Bonanza is exciting. I'm glad they're doing a direct talking about Donkey Kong Bonanza because it is time to learn more about the game. I seen a good bit of it on the Treehouse when they were playing it there, and at the first I didn't care for the game at first with the just smashing things and finding the bananas. I forget what they were calling the bananas, but anyway, it was like a jewel banana, whatever. At first, I wasn't too keen on that. I was like, okay, you're smashing a bunch of stuff and collecting bananas. You know, if that's what we're doing, then I don't think that's going to be too exciting. But when I watched the second part of the Treehouse, when they played it further, they showed more into the game, and then I was like, okay, now we're talking. Now we got some platforming, we got some puzzle solving, we got some adventuring. It's going to go very well. I was super happy to see all that. So then I felt more comfortable with Donkey Kong Bonanza. I think it's going to be a fantastic game, and I'm excited to learn more about it on Wednesday. It's going to be fun. It's going to be 8 a.m. for me. I'm in Central Time. I believe it's 6 a.m. Pacific time, so 9 a.m. Eastern time, and 7 a.m. Mountain time. Yeah, there's a lot of mystery behind the Pauline appearance. What's she doing in the game? Pauline is a character that Nintendo has been focusing on lately. It's nice to see that. They're introducing new characters. Always good for Nintendo to branch out and add more characters to the Mario, Donkey Kong family. You know, Mario and Donkey Kong are really tied in together, as they should be. You know, they started off in the arcades together, and they've both grown into mega huge characters for Nintendo. Obviously, Mario being the top dog, but Donkey Kong is right there. People love Donkey Kong, including us Kirby fan. We love Donkey Kong. We think Donkey Kong is the bee's knees, his legs and his arms, as Eminem would say. So I'm hoping, yeah, I would love to see Diddy Kong. Although we haven't seen anything about Diddy Kong, they did put out an image of his new appearance, what he looks like now, because they got a new render of Donkey Kong. Now they have a new render of Diddy Kong, and they're freshening up the characters, which is a thing they should do from time to time. And I believe the characters look really cool. I was hoping we would get Diddy Kong Racing on Nintendo 64 online. I'm hoping we get that soon. I'm hoping they can work that out with Rare. Let's get some Diddy Kong Racing because that was a cool game. I would love to explore it again via the Switch 2, via the Nintendo 64 Classics collection. I would love to see that. So that would be awesome. So anyway, back to my Mario Kart thought. The one thing that I will say about Nintendo charging $80 for Mario Kart is that I am not in full support of an $80 game. However, if you have a little perspective on it, if you just look at it from a different point of view, not a gamer who would love to pay less for games, because we all would love to pay less for any game we buy. Okay. Because like right now, people are complaining about $80, but if they would price it at $70, people would calm down and be happy. And to think about the games up until lately were $60. Now all of a sudden $70 is the new norm, and it's the new okay price. People are okay with $70, right? They're okay with it, Kirby fan. Like if they're not okay with $80. $80, $70, okay. They calm down. So think about how these corporations work, guys. They're there to make money. Corporations are always looking to pad those stats when it comes to the cash. They always looking for ways to make money and continue to make fun products for their communities and fans because they do want to make good products. Nintendo does care about their fans. They obviously do because they obviously put a lot of effort and time into the things they create. They're not just creating slop and charging us $80 for it. They created a beautiful racing game. Mario Kart World is an amazing game. It's not like they just put in a half-ass effort and said, "All right, this is $80. Suck on that." And people are forced to buy it. That's the other thing. People are not forced to buy anything. People tell me, "Oh, you shouldn't support Nintendo with their pricing because if you keep buying it, then they'll never stop charging money for it." I'm like, well, I want Nintendo to keep making games. I want Nintendo to keep creating stuff that I want to play. And throwing down $80 for a game that I'm going to play for the next 5 to 8 years seems like a reasonable amount of money to me. Doesn't bother me so much. So if it bothers you, I'm sorry. And I'm not trying to tell anybody their opinion is not valid. And if it does bother you, the best thing I can say is just don't buy it for $80. Because I didn't. I didn't pay $80. I paid $50 because I wanted the bundle. I was like, "Oh, we're gonna get the bundle for 50, and the game will be $50." Okay, $50. That's the other thing that's being overlooked a lot is the $50 in the bundle is a great deal. Why wouldn't you buy that one if you're going to play Mario Kart? That was a no brainer for me. And anyway, again, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just trying to look at it from a different perspective. And Nintendo, people say they're being greedy. I don't agree with that. I think they're just charging what the price is. Like they say $80. They're like, hey, this is a premium game. This is a game that we're going to add to over the years. You're going to get your money's worth out of it. Boom, $80. They've made that decision for whatever reason they've made it. And you either buy it or you don't buy it. I think we've seen the answer to the question, though, is are people going to spend that money on it? Yes, they are. They are, because I think a lot of people realize that they're spending a lot of money on games in general. People are willing to spend $80 to $100 on Fortnite. People are willing to spend $100 extra on Call of Duty. People are willing to spend 30, 40, 50, 60 extra dollars on Street Fighter 6 to buy all the character packs and stuff. People are willing to spend that because they are okay with it. And it's Nintendo's seen that. They're like, well, people are okay paying $80. People are okay paying $100 and $120 for Street Fighter 6. Look at Street Fighter 6. It's like, I looked at it, it's like $100 something to get all the characters for the game. That's way more than $60 that they charge just for the base game. Baby, what you say? Nobody forced me to buy 27 Shades of Lippies. That's right. They just made a product that was attractive to you, and you were like, all right, I'll pay that. I want it. I will take it, please. And I think that's the same thing Nintendo looked at. They're like, hey, look, Fortnite, the average Fortnite player, which I mentioned in my video, spends $100 a year on Fortnite because they think it's worth that $100 a year. And you know what I say to those people? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it's worth it to you. Go for it. If you want to spend $100 a year on Fortnite, that's amazing. I support you, and I'm glad you're having a great time. So turning it around and they say, you're going to pay $80 for Mario Kart? And I'm like, yeah, I'd pay $80 for Mario Kart. It'll give me $80 worth. These people aren't saying, well, Tonic, that's great. I hope you're having a great time and you're spending your own money and you're having a good time. No, they're not saying that. They're saying, you're supporting the greed of Nintendo. You're supporting Nintendo's anti-consumer abilities and blah, 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 blah. Only, but the reason they say it like that is because they're not Nintendo fans. Or they don't understand the value Nintendo has provided, and they don't feel Nintendo has provided them that kind of value. And what I say to them is, okay, you don't like Nintendo. It's okay. It'll be all right. Just go play your other games and have a good time. Enjoy your games. It's okay. Let us Nintendo fans enjoy what we enjoy. It's just, you got to point out the hypocrisy sometimes, though. My video today is trying to talk about the hypocrisy of people complaining about an $80 Mario Kart when they're willing to spend $100 on Fortnite a year. Not just once. Not just forever. $100 a year on Fortnite. And Kirby Fan says, remember that one Nintendo Gilva Sunner because he uploads all the soundtrack from Nintendo games. Well, Kirby Fan, why did they do that, though? What was he doing with the music that he was putting on his channel? Exactly, baby. The makeup, $50 makeup only lasts like a month. $80 video game, I can play it for the rest of my life if I want to. Now, Kirby Fan, so you got to realize Nintendo is a business here, and they also have to protect their property, right? It's like if you owned music and somebody was using it for free and gaining money from it, they were profiting off your hard work. They were profiting off your creation just by putting them on video, putting it on their YouTube channel. Here's the song. That's not how things work in copyrights. Nintendo has made mistakes. I'm not here to defend Nintendo's mistakes. They have made them. They used to copyright my videos all the time. I used to get copyright claims on Nintendo videos every time I put one out. That's one of the reasons I quit putting out Wii U videos. I used to do a bunch of Wii U videos playing Mario Kart, for instance. I played Mario Kart Deluxe. I mean, that's Mario Kart 8, excuse me. I played Mario Kart 8. I played some other games on there, and they kept copywriting, just copyright claims, no strikes or anything like that. But they were claiming the content in my videos because it had their music in it, which, if you look at the legality of that, is their right. They have every right in the world to copyright claim your video for putting their music in the video. Now, where I disagree with Nintendo, and where me and you agree, Kirby, I'm sure, is the fact that when I make a video and I'm commentating on it, I'm talking about the game and I'm playing the game, that's essentially free advertisement for Nintendo. So I disagree with Nintendo when they did that. I did not like that Nintendo was putting copyright claims on my videos. Well, then, I don't know if you remember this or not, but Nintendo came up with a system because they were receiving a lot of feedback about copyright claiming. And Purple Spartan, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. So, and Kirby fan, I'm addressing your point here. Nintendo created a thing. It was a content creators club or something. Let me find out what that was called. But you had to create an account and what would you do? You would register your YouTube channel. And you register your YouTube channel with them. They would give you, let me look up the exact stats. No. So Kirby fan, give me a second. Here we go. I'm going to get you some information here. This was called the Nintendo Creators Program. It launched in 2015, and it was Nintendo's way of allowing YouTube creators to use Nintendo game content in their videos while also sharing advertising revenue with the company. So what you had to do is register an account. Not only did you have to register an account, but you had to register each and every video that you uploaded. So when you uploaded a new Nintendo video, you had to register that video with Nintendo. You had to go to the website, put the link of the video into the search bar thing, and it would add it to your account. And then whenever your video was on YouTube, you shared revenue with Nintendo. So Nintendo kept part of that revenue. Then this is back in the early days of YouTube, guys. This was 10 years ago. Nintendo has since learned that this was a dumb idea. And I told them as much back then. I was not happy with this because it was totally lame, and us creators on YouTube were giving them free advertisement for their games. And Nintendo finally realized that, and they quit copyright claiming people's videos. They got rid of the content creator program, which, by the way, they sent me money through PayPal on. I earned money through it. I earned some money off my content. It's not like they were screwing me over. So I earned money. So anyway, Nintendo learned a lot from this, okay? They do not do this anymore. Now, when you talk about the music, I'm sure the guy's channel was just putting the music on there and that's it, right? He probably wasn't saying, oh, this music right here came from Metroid and it's such a great song and I love it. Let's listen to it together and this is why I like it and there's the history of the song. He wasn't adding any content to it, right? He wasn't making the content his own. He was using Nintendo's music to gain profits off of YouTube because people would just tune into his channel and play the videos, listening to it while they're working or while they're doing something, right? I did the same thing. I did the same exact thing. I put out videos like that. But then Nintendo decided to create their own music service, which is available to people who are Nintendo Switch Online members, right? See? I got the app right here. Now I can go listen to the Nintendo music anytime I want through their app, and it's free because it's part of my Nintendo Switch Online benefits. So Nintendo, as a company, created an app which features their music, which they are providing to their customers for free. So of course they're going to copyright claim people who are just putting the music out there without adding anything to it, because they already offer a service and they're protecting their property. So you can't get mad at a company for protecting their property, especially when most of us, I know for a fact, most of us in the world who created something cool would not like it if somebody was benefiting off of it for free. And I understand where people are coming from. Well, we are the reason Nintendo is a company and blah, blah, blah. I get it. I get it. But it's still, you don't have to agree with Nintendo on everything. Like, I don't agree with them on everything, but I understand it from their perspective. I get why they decided to copyright claim that guy, his videos, because he was just putting their music out there when they're trying to start a service where people can come to. They don't charge you anything for this service except for having Nintendo Switch Online, which we already know is a fair price. It's $20 a year. So for $20 a year, I can listen to all the Nintendo music, and they keep adding stuff to this. It's awesome. Whew. Anyway, let me get back to your comments here. If you want to play your favorite Nintendo music when you're drawing or when you're out and about, would you rather listen to it in YouTube or listen to it on the Nintendo Music app? Well, your question is answered. They gave you an app. So why is it wrong for Nintendo to create a music app? Why is that wrong? Is it because to me it's not wrong, because it's their property. They can do what they want with it. Again, that's not a defense of Nintendo. It's not because I'm sitting here like, oh, I'm going to bat for $1 billion corporation who doesn't even know my name. It's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to look at it from a perspective of their point of view. I got to look at it from their point of view and understand that the way the world works is not always giving you stuff for free. Like the saying goes, nothing is ever really free. Nothing is ever really truly free. There's always a cost to getting something. There's always a cost to somebody. There's nothing really free in the world. And that's true even with this. Anybody can think Nintendo's the bad guy. I don't agree with Nintendo when they sue Pal World. Right? They sued Pal World over the Pokemon likeness and stuff. Everybody knows that Pal World made a game inspired by Pokemon. Everybody knows it. And it's been a successful game. I don't agree with Nintendo on this. I think they should have left it alone. The bad will that they're going to get from people out there it's worth more to keep people happy in this situation, because Pal World was not hurting anything. Pal World was not taking away from their profits. Pal World wasn't taking Pokemon fans and stealing them, and these Pokemon fans were never going to buy a Pokemon game ever again because of Pal World existing. So yeah, Nintendo, I don't agree with them on this. But it's a very nuanced position. But at the same time, Nintendo, has the right. If they want to sue Pal World, they can sue Pal World. I think Pal World will eventually end up winning, although Pal World has changed some of their mechanics and some of their characters because of this lawsuit, because I believe it made them look inside and say, yeah, we probably went a little too far with this, because it kind of does violate some of Nintendo's property. But at the same time, I don't agree with it still. I think Nintendo should have left it alone. But anyway, I don't think they have completely removed music from YouTube, by the way. I don't think that's the thing that's happened. All right, so I could search up right now. I could search up Nintendo music. Okay, so I go to this guy's page. Gerudo Valley. Gerudo Valley is playing. This is the original song. Now, this is on a channel called Halo 2 Playa. Halo 2 Playa. And all this is the song. It's just the song. There's no person on here saying, hey, I'm Halo 2 Playa. Thanks for joining me today. let's watch this song. Let's listen to this song together. And let me tell you why I love it so much. They haven't created this content in good faith. They created this content to gain profits. They're profiting off of people listening to it, right? This video that I'm listening to with Gerudo Valley from the Ocarina of Time has 20 million views. 20 million. And then they actually copied this from the Gilva's channel, like you were talking about. Right? So this is it says re-upload of Gilva Sunner in the description of this song. So now Halo 2 Play is doing the same exact thing that Gilva Sunner was doing. And they put this out in 2019. This has been 6 years ago. So I would imagine Gilva Sunner was putting out a lot of this music and people were getting it free of charge. And Nintendo had every right to say, no, you can't do this anymore because we have our own app where we provide the music for our fans through our service that we sell. So again, that's still stealing. You can't defend stealing. I'm sorry, you just can't do it. It's not the same. So what I was doing was playing their game while I talked and spoke to people listening to me while I played their game. That makes me, what I did, correct because I am creating my own content. Yes, their content is involved, but it's also my content because I'm covering the game. It's like there's different rights for different things. But I couldn't just take their music and say, all right, boom, Gerudo Valley. Listen to this, guys, Gerudo Valley. And the money starts rolling in for me. The legality of that is not on my side. All right, Purple, we'll see you soon. The legality is not on my side when it comes to something like that. It's just not. And we got to face the facts. Sometimes you got to face the facts and look at the truth of the matter. And quit painting people as a complete bad guys. When corporations exist, Nintendo exists just like any other corporation. And Nintendo makes good games. That's why I'm still here, as I love their games. I love the Mario Kart World. I love the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I love Mario Kart Double Dash. I love Super Mario Kart 64. I like Super Mario Kart. I like all the Mario Karts. I like all of the Mario games. I like all the Zelda games. I'm not a hater of Pokemon. I like some of the Pokemon games. I don't understand Splatoon very much. It's not my game, but people love Splatoon. They love it. It's amazing to them. They think it's one of the best games that's ever been in existence ever, and they love playing it. Kirby fan, your literal name is Kirby fan, bro. You love Kirby, and that is awesome. You love Kirby. So Nintendo has brought way more happiness to my life than they have brought sadness. I'm not going to hate them because they charged $80 for Mario Kart World when other game companies are about to hit us with even higher prices than already have been. Nintendo's just playing the market to where the market is. That's where they're at. $80 is a fair price when you compare it to all the money that people spend on other games. Like earlier in a comment, I was just discussing this with the person on my video today. They commented that No Man's Sky. I thought this was a good point on their part, that No Man's Sky has put out several free updates to their game to bring it up to speed with what they promised before it released. People came out and spent $60 on the game, right? But before the release, they had promised all this stuff that was going to be included in the game. And by the time they released it, which they released it too soon, but they had gotten to the point where they had talked about it so much. Trust me, I remember I followed this for years. They had promised so much and had been talking about it for so long, they finally had to release that thing. They had to. Otherwise, they probably would have never got it out. Never would have got it out the gate in the first place. People would have abandoned them. People would have finally said, I'm done waiting for this. I'm done hearing all the empty promises. I'm done. So they released a game that wasn't ready yet. It didn't have all the stuff they promised. It wasn't even close. I remember the first time I played No Man's Sky. I actually bought it. Day one when it released, I paid $60 for it because I thought it was a great idea for a game. I played it for like an hour and I was bored to tears, and it just was not fun. And it was nothing like was promised. So I played it an hour and I got a refund on Steam immediately. I refunded that. I was like, this is not worth anywhere near $60. This is not worth $5 because they didn't meet the expectations that they set. Hello Games set the expectation, not the other way around. The gamer didn't set the expectation. Hello Games came out and said, well, this is what's going to be in the game. We're going to do this, this, and this. It's going to be amazing. Y'all got to buy this game. They hyped it up. They did that. And then they released the game. They gave a lot of refunds. A lot. But you know what Hello Games did to their credit? They said, all right, we're 100% in the wrong here. We understand how you feel, but we will pledge to you, we promise you that we will get this game right. We will get this game right. And since then, they've unleashed several free updates. Free updates. No DLCs, none of that stuff. Updates. All of them have been free, and all of them have brought great game mechanics and brought great gameplay to No Man's Sky, and have made the value of that game $60, probably turned it into an $80 game if I'm honest. It's got such a vast amount of content now. So they did good. Now think about it when you bring that up in comparison to Nintendo. Nintendo, when's the last time Nintendo came out and said, well, Mario Kart World or any game's going to have, don't even Mario Kart, just to say any game's going to have this, and this. It's going to have all this. We can't wait to release it for you guys. It's going to be amazing. It's going to have all this content. Then they release the game, and none of that's there. None of the promised stuff is in there. It's all a lie. It was not there. What they told us did not exist. And I challenge you to find the game they did that with. I can't think of one. I cannot think of one. That doesn't mean that that game doesn't exist for somebody that maybe they felt overpromised and undersold. Maybe they did. Maybe there's been some games that people feel that way about. But I cannot think of any Nintendo game that when I got it that it didn't meet my expectations. Mario Kart World, it's blowing me away. I love it. I think it's just a damn good time. And if it's $80, if I had paid $80, I would not feel bad about it. Because Nintendo has brought a long line, several years over my entire life almost. They have done nothing but bring excellent gaming experiences to my life. Things that I cherish in my life forever. Welcome back, Purple Spartan. Thank you for joining back. So yeah, I don't get the hate so much. I think that people have the right to not buy the thing. But if you don't want to buy the Switch 2, you don't want to pay $80 for Mario Kart, you have all the right not to do that. And you're justified because you don't feel that it's worth that to you. However, just because it's not worth it to you doesn't mean there's not 4 million more people out there are probably going to end up being 100 million people out there that disagrees with you. They're going to think, you know what, Nintendo Switch 2 is awesome and I want it. It's like when Splatoon Raiders was announced. I saw several comments on Reddit. Oh, I wasn't going to get it, now I'm getting it. I wasn't getting the Switch 2 for Mario Kart, but I want Splatoon. I got to have my Splatoon because there's lots of Splatoon fans out there. Mario Kart was the best decision Nintendo could make to release it with the console because it has an 80% attach rate. 80% of the systems sold have Mario Kart. Yes, I know they sold a bundle, but people chose to get the bundle. People could have chose just to get the $450 console without the game. So they sold essentially about 3 million copies of Mario Kart World already. That's insane. And that's in a week. So, you know, just don't hate on people because they want to buy something and you didn't want to buy it. Just leave them alone. They give you the same grace, I'm quite sure. Anyway, I'm gonna quit rambling about that. Let's go into I want to do before we do any gaming, I want to show my recommendations for this week. I don't know if you do this, but every Saturday on the eShop now, Nintendo will give you recommendations for games to purchase that you might like based on what you play and based on what your friends play. So I think this is just a fantastic idea. Excuse me. And so I think we should. I think every time we get one of these, we're going to look at it on stream together. So this is going to be my recommendations for this week. And again, they refresh these every Saturday. And I will show you from last time we did this last week, I did mark one game on my wish list. It was called Gunvolt. Anyway, I can't remember. The name's kind of escaping me right now, but Gunvolt, something like that. And I thought the game looked amazing. I was like, oh, let me put that on my wish list. I'll check that out one day. Boom, it went on sale 3 days later for $3.50. I bought it. So I've already bought one game off of these recommendations. So I think that was amazing. I'm super excited that one of my wish list picks. Purple, you don't have a Switch 2 yet. That's okay. Eventually I'm sure you'll get one, right? I mean, it's something that's on your list to purchase. But I'm here. This is a cool feature that you should be excited about when you get your Switch 2 right here. This is the for you. Now, like Steam does something like this, right? Let's see. I forget what Steam calls it. Let me look. Steam. I want to say it is. Well, I don't know if they still have this. Yeah, deliver my discovery queue. So this is the same. If you got Steam, you know it as the discovery queue. This is the for you recommendations from Nintendo eShop. So it's the same thing as the discovery queue. If that's a good, that gives you an idea what this is. And I'm so happy they've added this to the eShop. The eShop is, man, it's a whole different monster now. It's a beautiful shop. It's actually a joy to shop the eShop now. It's a joy. And this is the thing that gets me excited because I want them to recommend stuff based on what I'm playing and based on what my friends are playing. So here we go. Let's take a look at it, see what we got. All right, first game is called Fee. Oh, yeah, I already know. This looks like a game I would enjoy. 3D puzzle platformer. Play as Fee. Speak the language of the forest. Sing. Connect. Learn new abilities. Oh, yeah, I would play this game. See, so far, they've done a great job of marking games that I would enjoy. They marked this one because I have played It Takes Two by Electronic Arts. This is also a game from Electronic Arts. Defeat the Silent Ones. So I love games like this. Love Limbo, Inside, and several other games I've played that are like this game. So right now, this game is $19.99. I can add this to my wish list by hitting the X button on my controller, which I just did. So I've got that on my wish list. Now, when that game goes on sale, they will notify me and let me know, which is awesome. Oh, okay. This game I've actually played before. I just didn't play it on the Switch. I played it on PC. This is a great game. This is called Piku Niku. It is a fun little game. I don't remember if I've ever finished this game, though. I love the music. Super happy, super vibrant. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I don't believe I finished this game, but I must. I must finish it. It looks awesome. I know I enjoyed what I did play. Piku, which I'll just play it on my PC. I already own it, so I might as well just stick with that. I won't buy it twice or anything like that. I'm not that kind of gamer. I'm not just going to buy it on every system I own. Oh, Hollow Knight, yes, great game. Everybody's excited for Silk Song coming soon. It appears it's coming out this year. Lots of talk that it might come out in the next couple of months. We'll see. It's already been mentioned on, it was on the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, and they also mentioned it on another, I think it was the Xbox Direct event they hosted like a week or so ago. They mentioned Silk Song again there. So it's definitely going to happen. I never did finish this game, but I definitely should. I believe I also own this on PC too. So I like my PC games. I like buying games digitally on Steam, which is, I've been buying them on Steam for 20 years now. The Grim Troop. Lifeblood. Yeah, I really do need to finish that game. Uh-oh. Coming soon. This must be an old trailer then. I thought they was about to throw some Silk Song ads in the middle of this trailer. Gods in Glory. And I've never seen that. Free content. Hollow Knight's cool. All right, so that's a good recommendation. Although, another great recommendation. This is amazing game. It's called Grease. Gris. This game is beautiful. I played it on PC as well. Just amazing. This game here is so good. It is pretty. It's just a this is perfect, evocative and ethereal. Can't say that word today. Devolver Digital does put out some great content, but I love the way it zooms out like that, and then while you're still doing your action in the game, it's just gorgeous. I agree with that statement. One of the most beautiful games ever made. Can't say enough good things about this game. They also have a new one that came out last year that was up for Game of the Year awards and such. And the name escapes me for some reason, although I did play it a bunch. All right, Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Now, Kirby fan, I'm sure if you're still here, but I never played this game either. I have never played a lot of Kirby games. The Forgotten Land is probably going to be the first one that I completely finish because I'm waiting for the content to come out for my continued playthrough of that. So Kirby's Dream Land. Oh, Ori and the Blind Forest, great game. So they definitely are nailing the game that I would play. Like they have, it's like so far there's been 6 games, and I'm like 5 out of 6 definitely going to play. I have played already. Of course, Fee is the one I haven't played and definitely would play. I have played it, Tim. Yeah, this is a great game. I played it. I didn't stream it or anything like that, but I have played it. Beautiful game. Nice challenge to it as well. What about you, Tim? Have you played Ori? Oh, yeah, you have. You've done both of them. I say I haven't done part 2, and I would admit I haven't finished 1 yet, but it is amazing. I have not finished it, but my gosh, is it good. Just look at this. I mean, what an adventure. The action and the gameplay is superb on this game. Oh, you're not a big fan of the design on that one, Kirby fan? Every frame is wallpaper. It is, Tim. That game is so gorgeous. Ori and the Blind Forest, just superb. Gorgeous game. It'll make you cry a little bit, right, Tim? It'll give you some tears. It's got some very emotional gameplay. So you got to go back and finish that up, Kirby fan. You got to do it. Captain Toad. Now they recommended this to me last week, so we've got our first duplicate on the recommendations. Although I should definitely play this game, finish it. I played it a little bit back on the Wii U when it first came out. I just think it's awesome that this game has continued to grow in popularity. People love this game. Am I planning on playing Tears of the Kingdom? Oh, yeah. Tears of the Kingdom will be back, Tim. We're going to play some more Tears of the Kingdom. I would love to do a fresh replay of the Breath of the Wild as well. And you just don't like the design for it. And it's like Club Penguin, so you're out on that one. Yeah, Donkey Kong's redesign is superb. I like it a lot. Oh, my God. This game. This game is so good. I did a Let's Play of this game back when I first started doing YouTube. And I didn't finish it because my save got corrupted. And I would have had to start all the way over. I had made it so far into this game. I still have the videos on my channel. I just have them on private. But man, this game. God, this game is good. If any of y'all ever played Child of Light, this game is... Oh. So you have this game. Okay, Tim, man, this game is so good. I played the heck out of this thing. It's got a very fun battle system. I really enjoyed it. The turn-based battle system in it is good. The storyline is beautiful. The art style is like jaw-dropping. Child of Light. I think I'm going to put that on my wish list because I might pick that up for the Switch too. I might. And I know what I said, that I don't buy games on, but I might do that one. Dang, that's a good game. Man, their recommendations are hitting it right on the freaking head. They are giving me great recommendations. Now, I've never seen this game before. Graceful Explosion Machine. What is this, like Geometry Dash? Oh, this isn't Geometry Dash. This is like Gradius or something, like a spaceship kind of game. A shooter. Spaceship shooter. Space shooter? I don't know what you would... The genre just says shooting down below there. But this looks neat. I love the art style. I love the cartoonish... Reminds me of like... something... It just looks like something... I don't know, a kid would draw. I don't know what that means, but it just looks like something that would be in a kid's color book, maybe? Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. Like a coloring book. I don't even have to say kids. People love coloring books of all ages. But dude, this is an awesome looking game. It also reminds me of a game called Gradius. Gradius is one of the first games I ever played on the Nintendo. And of course, it looks like a more sci-fi game, but this here looks neat. I love the colorfulness of it. I would pick that. I would buy this game for $5. I would pay $5 for this game. So we'll see if it goes on sale. We're giving me a lot more this time. Oh, the game I bought that was on my list last week called Mighty Gunvolt Blast. It just showed it down at the bottom there. Whoa, this one's wild. Now, the art style is interesting. The black and white, pretty neat. Although there's something about this game that makes me not want to play it. I don't know what it is. Can't quite pinpoint what it is about this game. But right now, I'm not attracted to this one. Although the gameplay is fine. Something about the black and white on this particular game that I don't like. What do y'all think about this one? Called Gato Roboto. Gato Roboto. Meow. Now, I'll have to give them credit. They're got a cool mascot there at the end with the kitty meow. Meow. All right, that was all my recommendations right there. I wish list. I put Fee on the wish list, which I definitely will get once it goes on sale. Child of Light just that game gives me just seeing that game again made my heart feel good because it's a really nice game. Man, I should finish that game. It's got to be. I got to make that a mission to finish that game. I'm going to have to start all the way over, but I still should do it. My save file on Steam got messed up. Fantasy Life. Are you enjoying that one, Tim? Did you picked up the new? Did you get the Switch 2? By the way, I forgot if you did or not. Barefoot Gremlin is here. What's up, Barefoot? Welcome to the stream. Just went through all my recommendations for my Nintendo eShop recommendations this week. Some awesome games. Now, what I'm going to do, remember last week's recommendations, I did put, the only one I put on the list was Mighty Gunvolt Burst that I wish listed. And when I wish listed it, it was $9.99. 2 days later, it went on sale for $3.50. So I went ahead and picked it up. So I thought it would be fun to check it out tonight. This was one of my For You recommendation finds. Thought it would be fun to check it out. This is the first time I will have played this. I did load it up before just to make sure it still worked, which it does. But it's like, I love that music. That's some classic 8-bit music right there. Let's take a look at our options to see if there's anything weird we need to set up. Screen settings. No, just a brightness. HUD settings. Yeah, looks fine. Button configuration. Move, jump, B, shoot Y, skills A. Don't see anything that looks weird there. Language. Oh, I can choose an avatar, apparently. Okay, cool. I will be this person then. There's my avatar. Alright, so let's check this game out. All changes that have not been applied will be undone if you exit the options menu without applying it. So no, I want to apply. I didn't realize I had to do that. Alright, now then. I won't lose the settings I just changed. So let's check this game out for a little bit. We won't play this too long. But I do want to check it out. Alright, new game. It reminds me of Mega Man. It's one of the things I liked about it. Alright, we got Beck. It is the year 20XX. Breakthroughs in robotic technology have ushered in a new era of society in the U.S. One day, the Mighty Numbers, a powerful team of robots developed by Dr. White, suddenly began to lose control and cause chaos throughout the nation. The root cause of this phenomenon was unknown. The ninth Mighty Number, a robot named Beck, so this is sort of like Mega Man, was somehow unaffected by this phenomenon. Equipped with the ability to bring his brothers and sisters back to normal, Beck was successful in returning them to their true selves. Hoping to be better prepared, Purple Spartan, thanks for being here tonight. I'll see you soon. Hope you have a great evening. Hoping to be better prepared for such situations in the future, Dr. White expedited the completion of an advanced weapons system they had been researching for a while. Dr. White, Beck, I made a new VR training program based off your experiences thus far. This time, your weapons will be able to sync with you and power up evolve as you make progress. Alright, let's get started. So it seems like this is a sequel. Beck says, Roger that, Professor. Alright. Go. Begin stage. So this looks like this is going to be like kind of a tutorial training situation. We can jump. We're moving. Jump is B. Alright. Oh, we got strawberry. Yummy. Oh, I can shoot. Let's see. Why? Boom, 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 boom. Ah, I love this. So classic. Destroy the enemy up close. Destroying enemies when you're up close and personal creates a more magnificent explosion. This is called burst, and it's not just for show. Each burst you get increases your score. Pull off multiple bursts in a row to start a burst combo. It increases by 1 for each burst you accomplish. Should you fail to achieve a burst, the counter resets to 0. Does not reset over time though. The bigger your burst combo gets, the more it will raise your score. If you're going for the highest score you can get, then keep that combo going as long as you can. Woo, okay. So we gotta get that burst. Oh, he got me. Okay, there's no double jumping here. Whoa! Alright, we got the burst. So they encourage you to get up close and personal with the enemy. Alright, looks like I can't jump back up there. Alright, so I gotta kill him before I can move on. Definitely some Mega Man vibes here. Ah! There we go. I got that combo. I say Mega Man vibes. This is Mega Man. This is basically what this is. I like it. This is going to be a fun game. And so far, totally worth $3.50. That I can say. Woohoo! Let's go. Get it, baby. Get it. Yeah, I like this. This is old school. This is a big time old school. It also reminds me of DuckTales. If anybody's ever played DuckTales, got that vibe too. Oh, we got a big robot. Oh, he's blasting us. Can't shoot up though. That's weird. Oh, I'm invincible. Okay, so how do I kill this guy? I guess you don't. I guess I'm just supposed to run. I think I'm just supposed to get out of there. Oh. What did it say? Down and B. Okay. Oh, there we go. Woohoo! That guy was blowing me away, though. I'll give him that. Got him. Yeah, I'm taking a beating, though. How do I use the fruits and stuff? Various food items such as apples can be used to restore your health. Alright, let's eat one. Let's eat all of them. Yeah, we need them. We need them bad. Got him. Oh, yeah, look. Oh. Told you, DuckTales, man. It's just like DuckTales. And Darkwing Duck. There was an old Darkwing Duck game on the NES that was like this. Oh. Well, you didn't grab it. Why didn't you grab it, bro? Alright, gave me my fruit back. And full life. Thank you. Thank you, game. Oh, man, this is so cool. I like this. Oh, nice. Oh, got him in the air, baby. It also times you. That's cool. Warning. Warning. Oh, there's a big machine. Oh, it's going to be a fun one. Ah. Oh, nice. You can show off your fast button pushing skills on this boss. Which I didn't know I still had those skills, but apparently I do. Got him. He done. He dead. He's a dead bot. Love it. Classic 80s, 90s Mega Man stuff here. I like it. That's odd. I beat the stage, but it seems like I can't move on. Who's that? I've never seen this guy before. Maybe he's one of those GMs that helps you out if you're stuck. My name is Gunvolt, the Azure Striker. Also known as GV, but I guess in this case you can also call me GM. This world is under the control of my Azure Striker's septimal power. Come now, the real game is just getting started. Defeat the bosses and make your way to this world's final destination. Gunvolt, huh? Who in the world is this guy? 12,655 points. It's our new record, ladies and gentlemen. I did pretty good. I discovered a problem with the VR training program. This entire VR world is under the control of a GM named Gunvolt. After that, I looked for the word exit on the console I found, but couldn't find it anywhere. I have the power to help robots who've lost control, but that power is locked during training. Now, all I have is my trusty custom shot. This is a new weapon that the professor entrusted to me that can take many different forms. Raise your maximum CP by 300. You can now use the damage reduction option, a single pixel sticker. Woo! You complete a challenge. When you complete a challenge, you can go to the challenges screen to claim a reward. Select challenges from the menu to check it out. Oh, so I thought I had all three of them. I didn't know I could just pick one of them. Yeah. Oh well. So I cleared. Look at all these maps to clear. Cool. Excellent game. I likes. Yeah, well, we're gonna go ahead and stop playing this today, but that's fine. I'll play this on my own. It's super fun. I am definitely glad I spent $350 on that. Looks cool. Awesome deal. Anybody with me still? Everybody hanging out, or we just everybody abandoned ship because of Mighty Gunvolt there? Mighty Gunvolt's so cool though. As you can see, I got some games to get through. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Kirby fan, thank you for still being here, bro. Barefoot, thank you for still being here. What y'all think of Mighty Gunvolt there? Mighty Gunvolt Burst. It looks like the sequel to, I guess, a game called Mighty Gunvolt, which I might have to see what that's about too. What would y'all like to see me play now? We got Mario Kart World. We got Runefactory. We got Fast Fusion, which I love this game. Fast Fusion is excellent. It Takes Two. I can't play that right now because me and Barefoot are playing that together. We'll be doing that again tomorrow. Yeah, Kirby fan. A lot like Mega Man. I like that game. It was so cool. Or I could play something off the Nintendo 64 games. And of course, I got Bravely Default Flying Fairy, which is... that game is beautiful. I do have Kirby in the Forgotten Land, but I'm waiting to play it again until the upgrade. I'm going to wait for the upgrade, Kirby, to get that back out. But if you want to see a Kirby game, let's see a Kirby game. Let's play a different Kirby game. Let's go to the Kirby game that's on here. Let's try this one out. Crystal Shards. Let's see what Crystal Shards is all about. I've never played this one before. Have you played the Crystal Shards? So this is what you refer to as Kirby 64. All right, cool. Well, let's check this out for a little bit. I've been meaning to play some 64 games. So I made sure they were installed today before the stream, just in case we wanted to jump into one. Whee! 25-year-old. That's crazy. You know, I never got into Kirby before. Maybe this is a game. I can eventually get into the Kirby games, you know? I hope so, Kirby fan. Because I was listening to a guy on TikTok the other day, and he was like, I have not, he said he has never played a Kirby game that was not a banger. He loves them all. He thinks the Kirby is the best. He says Kirby games are all good. Why would anybody complain about Kirby? What kind of people are you? What kind of person are you for complaining about Kirby? I'm like, people really like this Kirby guy. Do you know how to use the Kirby's copy ability? Nope. Inhale. Exhale. I might know how to do it. Swallow. Yeah, I think I know how to do it. When Kirby swallows an enemy with a special power, Kirby gets that power. Yeah, that's nice. I'll crank it up for you a little bit. Get some more Kirby. You hit 2 enemies that have special powers. Oh, they combine. Nice. That's pretty cool. Look at him. He had a fire arrow. That's pretty neat. Got all the hearts and echoes of wisdom. Nice. So that's a game I gotta get back to as well, Barefoot. So many games to play in so little time. So little time. I'm sure. View the instructions again. No. I got it. Kirby 64. Looking awesome. By the way, don't forget to check out my video that I released today if you haven't seen it yet. Why Mario Kart's $80 price is the most honest price in gaming right now. Check it out. See if you agree with me or disagree with me. Level 1, Pop Star. We all just want to be pop stars. Oh, this forces you to use the D-pad. That's interesting. Here we go. Swallow that guy. All right, we got ability. Oh, I threw it away. I threw it away. All right, now how do I use the ability? Oh, nice. Figuring that out. All right, Kirby, let's go, baby. So what I can do here is I take that. Oh. All right, now I got the fire. But if I do this and throw, no. Throw it. Oh, okay, that's how I combine. Ooh, I got a star. Oh, there we go. We got the combo. Oh, nice. Okay, I was able to get the combo that way. Boom! So wait. I like that. Ooh, it's a spring guy. Oh, I blew him up. Oh, I spiked his butt. I wonder what the fire and the spikes would do. Ah, supposed to jump. All right, get the fire. Oh. Gotta remember my buttons here. All right, let's see what we got here. Is that the same one? No. Oh, how do you swallow it again? Like, oh, you can't use the flying guys. Okay. Oh, okay, I got him. Oh, nice. He throws a little boomerang. So this is the first 3D Kirby game until we got the actual 3D Kirby game. Yeah, I can see what they did here. They made it 3D, but kind of they did some. They're basically doing some camera tricks. Here we go, Kirby. I just got to get my controls down a little bit. I'll be all right. I'll get better at this. I'll get better. All right, I made it. Just some. What's this guy doing? Oh, I gotta keep hitting him till he's small. Okay. So that's a mini boss? Alright, so that guy gives you nothing. Now if I do this and I throw it. Oh, he didn't hit him with it. Oh, I didn't do anything. Oh! Oh, cool. You can suck the blocks up. Little dandelions. Oh, I got some meat. Just in case I got hit, and I did, of course. So I can keep them in my mouth and throw them if I want to. Okay, yeah. Oh, I got bombs. Boom. Ah, I missed. Oh, I can't use the spring bouncy guy. I thought I might be able to like get to him to do some bouncies. Whoa! That's so cool. Hey! Ha 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 ha! Oh! I'm trying to get fire and bombs together. That might have been a pretty good combo. This is quite fun, Kirby fan. I'll see what you enjoy about this game. I like it. Waddle Dee, that's the name. I was trying to think of what. The Waddle Dee. Get up, Waddle Dee. Uh-oh. Oh, you're gonna pick me up and throw me. Turn around. Turn. Oh, I'm using the D-pad, dang it. I forgot I had to use the D-pad. Boom. Oh, he's over with. It's done. That's a done deal. I had forgotten I was using the, I started using the joystick and I was supposed to use the D-pad. And I can't say enough about this Pro Controller. It's so gorgeous. It's so nice playing with this Pro Controller. I can't recommend this. Man, I would tell anybody, I don't care what system you own, get this. If you need to play it on PC, whatever, get it. All right, what are we doing here? What did... I had no idea what I was doing right there. But hey, we made it to another level. Woo woo! Let's play another one. We'll play through this one and we'll end our gameplay of this. But this has been fun so far. Hey, I got it. Boom, double bombs. Oh, yes. That's so cool. Nice. Okay, that's my favorite one so far. The double rockets, Kirby. Yeah, I guess I just didn't know what I was doing there. I didn't know how to play it. These are, dude, why would I want any other weapon? This is awesome. Heat seeker missiles? I mean, come on. You're going down, bud. I've got the ultimate weapon now. It's over. I got weapons of mass destruction in Kirby, baby. Go, Kirby, go. Oh, you can do 3. Hey! Hey! I guess I gotta do this a different way here. Got it. Oh, I guess the spike just floated off. I guess he doesn't come back. Yeah, you like this? This gives you the tingles. Does this give you the Zelda tingles, Kirby fan? Because anytime I hear any of the old Zelda music, I get the goosebumps, man. I was like, oh, yes. All right, don't know what I'm doing. Oh, gotta go up. That would definitely be handy dandy. I mean, come on. Kirby fan, is there a better weapon than this in this game? I just can't imagine there is. This has got to be the best weapon. It's got to be. I mean, this is destroying. This destroys everything. Waddle Dee, let's go, baby. So the fire sword is cooler. Okay. Oh, I got to make sure I pay attention to these stars. I missed one back there. Does this have a thing where if you collect all the stars, you get, you know, it's like a thing to do? Look at, oh no, go, 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 go. Ah. No. I went for the goodies. And now I lost my awesome weapon. No. Did I get credit for keeping those? Oh, and I was able to get the one I missed. I guess I'll get to keep that stuff I got then. That's awesome. I guess it's one of those things you have to sacrifice a life to get. Well, I can't wait to check it out, man. The fire sword. Give me that fire sword, baby. All right, well, I lost my awesome weapon, though. That sucks. Let's get all the stars. Cutter and fire. Yeah, that makes sense. Whoa, no! Another little boss fight here. Got him. Got him. Lee, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, bro. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining me. Who's a girl? What's a girl? That thing right there's a girl? What I just thought's a girl? Oh, I'm glad you're doing great, Lee. That's excellent news. I'm doing great as well, but messing around with some Nintendo 64 games, playing Kirby and the Secret Shards. So the spring enemy is a girl. Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know, Kirby fan. I did not know that. Adeline. Oh, Adeline, won't you be mine? What is these eyeball looking things? They are crazy looking. You got all the echoes, Barefoot. You're crushing that game, bro. Ah, no. Oh, I'm supposed to this. Is this a bad guy or something? Well, these are cool. Whoa, what was that? They blurted out whatever it was. I'm a winner. Oh no, it's a big guy. Oh, is he gonna shoot at me? Got it. Ho, ho. He almost got me. Got him. One more hit. Fire back. Let's go. Oh no, we got another one. It's an eyeball. All right, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, there we go. Got him. Got him again. Drop another one, please. Oh! Coming at me. All right, so far so good. Just need to get one more eyeball from you, please. Go ahead and drop one of them down here. Thank you. I'm the winner. Ah, whoa. We need that. Don't leave. We got the secret shard. Well, that is awesome. This game is really fun. It's quirky, but very fun. All right, that's game. We won. We beat the whole game. We did it. We're awesome. Game over. Happy ending. All right, how do we do this? Oh, I got the star. Woo! I want the one up, but whatever. Awesome. Whoa, whoa! I didn't want to do that. I was trying to get to the menu. There we go. Let's get to the menu. Create suspend slots. Adeline and Ribbon in Kirby 64. Which one's Ribbon? Which one was Ribbon? Okay, that was fun. I like that game, Kirby fan. I like it. Oh, Ribbon's the fairy. Okay, well, the fairy looks cool. I mean, I like Ribbon so far. So Adeline's the artist creating all the enemies, and the fairy is Ribbon, who's trying to save the kingdom, maybe something like that. I didn't get the complete story. I didn't gather all the story there. But man, that's cool. And I love how flawlessly that these 64 games and all that play. They just play so beautifully. Just fantastic. I never played any of the Kirby games like I've stated plenty of times, but I really see what the appeal is. I really do. I think they're really fun. They're really cool games. What time is it? 8:25. All right. Well, you know what, guys? I think I've hit a good point to where I just want to take a break now and just rest the rest of the evening. So I really appreciate y'all being here. If you missed the beginning of the stream, go back and watch that. I talk a lot. I talk a lot about the Switch 2 and some of the controversies out there. Some of my opinions on them. Would love it if you check out my new video I put out today, where I talk about $80 being the most honest game price out there right now. It's an honest price, and if you watch the video, you'll see what I'm talking about. I hope you do check it out. So Zero wants to take over Ribbon's home planet, Ripple Star, so she uses the crystal shard to escape. Then the dark matters destroy it. Ah, that's what the dark matters are. Those little eyeballs looking things. Interesting. But I'd love it for you guys to check out my new video. It's about 12 minutes long. And if you do get a chance to check that out, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. If you agree or disagree, I want to hear from you. I'd like to hear your thoughts. All right, so we're going to stream again tomorrow night. We're going to be back 7 p.m. Central Time. But tomorrow night will be my last stream of the week because I have some things to do Wednesday, Thursday, and me and my wife will be celebrating our 2-year wedding anniversary this weekend. So a lot's going on after tomorrow. So I hope y'all can make it tomorrow and hang out with me. It'll be a good time. So Ribbon wants Kirby to help save her planet from dark matter, and Zero get all the crystal shard. Oh, it's a good story. So it has a good ending and a bad ending. I'm sure it's a lot to do with collecting those stars. So I assume you can go back through the levels. Well, it looks like you can go back through the levels and collect stuff you missed. Awesome. Well, it's a great game, Kirby fan. Thank you for suggesting I play some Kirby tonight. And I really appreciate all of you being here and stopping by for a little bit. It's great to see you all. Again, hope to see you again tomorrow night where we'll just talk some more Switch 2 and play whatever we feel like playing, whatever comes to mind. So y'all have a great evening. Come back soon, and I will see you. Oh, okay. Collecting the shards is the deal. Yes, and we got the DK Bonanza. You know what? Now that I say that, I forgot about the direct coming out Wednesday. So maybe Wednesday night I will do a short 1 hour stream. So we can talk about Donkey Kong Bonanza. So all right, we'll do that. So tomorrow night will be my last 1.5, 2 hour stream, and then Wednesday we'll have a quick 30-minute to an hour stream, talk about Donkey Kong Bonanza if y'all want to. Pretty excited about that to learn more about Donkey Kong Bonanza. I think it's gonna be a great game. Well, all right, guys, y'all see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a wonderful night. Go play some games. Have a good times. Stay cool. Peace.